Hey guys, what's going on? Random Andrew here. Welcome to another random vlog. A little bit something special for you guys here today. If you've been a viewer of my channel for a while, then you know I've got this great big workbench along the one wall in here with a desk. And it's usually pretty disorganized. I have to admit, it's one of my biggest drawbacks as somebody who likes to create and build and fix is I'm not very organized. I can admit that though. I just did, see? So to help me out a little bit and to kind of add more of a, how can I explain that? Okay, my sister, having moved in with me, wasn't feeling that the apartment was equally showing or feeling like hers. So she wanted to have some of her things on display. Hence why you've seen a few things in the past. There are her Care Bears on her chair, her decorations and stuff. And then she's also got her own collections of sorts. People should have collections. It's like a hobby. So she collects Funkos, one of the many things she collects. You guys will get to see that shortly. But she wanted to be able to display them. And she proposed a way of moving things around in here so that things could be more organized and there could be more room. And you know what? If I ever had a studio or an area workshop, she is the one I would be calling in to help me with the organization. So, things have been rearranged. I'm going to share that with you guys here today. New workbench setup, new area for the cars, just a new area for work in general. Now, keep in mind, my own desk area is as it's supposed to look, disorganized. I'm still working on that. But I wanted to share these changes with you guys here today because if some of you have been watching for a while, it's a bit of a change. So let's get to checking that out right now. Let me tell you something, folks, just real quick before we dive into all of this. It would really pay off to have myself one of the fancier Canons with a flip out screen or some kind of monitor output. Because I just had to actually film it. This is a test to see if I'm in frame or not, because right now it does not look like the camera is getting my head in frame. But as you can see, I'm pretty sure I am. So, aside from that, here it is, the main corner of this area. Okay, we'll get a closer look in a minute of some of the stuff that's been set up so far since we rearranged. Okay, so in here, I've got storage for three of my RCs. One, I can't quite, maybe I'll show you guys, I'll give you a little flash, like a hint, a preview of a few of the things I'm working on. But as you can see, it holds them nicely, accommodates room for them. Got my charger in there, we're able to move the router and the modem over here, separating them a bit. So far it's been working a little better. Then we've got my Ghostbusters figures up here, great big Xenomorph, the Predator, got my movie cars along here. You'll get a closer view in a second. And we should make sure this guy's on too. That's right, you guys have seen that before. The Random Vlog sign. Hopefully that just didn't mess with the lighting on the camera. And then all this up here. This is a small fraction of my sister's collections. And we will show you a close-up of that in a minute as well. And then over here, hopefully it's in frame. We've got my workshop area, my camera gear, tripods and everything all in this section right here. Spare batteries and memory cards too, so everything's right there. So when I go out and have an adventure or film something, hopefully I don't forget batteries, memory cards and everything that's needed. I'm going to need a much bigger area for that eventually. If I had my way, I'd have probably 3 different DSLR cameras I'd like to bring out for various kinds of filming, and then wouldn't we all like to have nice new GoPros? Have you seen the image stability on those new GoPros? It's insane. But they are like $600-700 cameras. Way out of my budget. Just way out of my budget. Anyhow, let's dive in for a closer view at this. We'll cover all this, and then I'll show you the old disorganized section. Okay, my lighting is coming from behind me as to where I am now with the camera, so I'm going to try not to be my own shadow, or make my own shadow get my way. See? Okay. These are not original Ghostbusters figurines. I had the complete collection when I was a child. And when you think back to where did all those toys ever go? We just don't know. Look, I even got a Terminator in here as well. Clifford's old blower, Ghostbusters sign. These actually were a re-release, these Ghostbusters figures. But look at the detail on the proton packs alone. It's pretty cool. I really like them. And Winston Zedmore is having a nap. Now, this alien statue. This is one my mom got me, I'm pretty sure. Either my mom or mystery sister. I love the detail on it, so you gotta have him right up here by his buddy, the Xenomorph. And of course some more Ghostbuster figurines still in package. These are from the newer Ghostbuster movie, the remake. They say, I don't know, is that new Ghostbusters movie canon? Is it considered part of the Ghostbusters, the whole Ghostbusters thing? I just seen a video with Dan Aykroyd talking about, yes, there is going to be an actual Ghostbusters 3, but he's not including that remake with the women Ghostbusters as Ghostbusters 3. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's his creation, so it doesn't really matter how I feel about that. On with covering everything new. The cars. Here's Megas. You notice Megas is without drive axles right now. I do have the inner, both half shafts for the inner. I don't have the outers. Well, I do have the outers, I just don't have the stubs for the end. As soon as I get them, we're going to have some more dyno fun with Megas. This here, if you can tell me what I'm building out of this, then you will know what I'm building out of this. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I just thought I'd bring it off the shelf and actually show you guys what's been done so far. You know, looking for more ideas, but I have a good idea of what I want to do already. It's just tinkering here and there, and once I actually have it built up so far, then I will show you guys, okay? I promise. And then there is the Raider. The Raider came home. But that's all I'm going to show you guys about the Raider right now. The movie cars. Everybody loves a great movie car. Brian O'Connor's DSM Mitsubishi Eclipse. DSM Diamond Star Motors. And here you go, Hef, buddy. It's even got the 420A motor right in there. I love this little thing. I would love to actually have a movie replica of that very car. But I would have a 6-bolt 4G63 turbo motor in it. And yeah, okay, this isn't about that car. This vlog is not about that car, but I would love to do a vlog all about Fast and Furious sometime. It was always one of my favorite movies. Ecto 1. And of course, we got another Fast and Furious car, the Supra. Great car, 2JZ 2TE. I think it was the engine code in that car. Anyways, dynamite car. Also, we gotta have the R35. Can you tell me what movie car that one is? Yes, that's a Gullwing Mercedes. And then we've got the flip car and a regular DeLorean. Got another DeLorean. Sniper. I don't know why Swiper's here. Why is Swiper there? These guys are all hanging out up here. Decorative touch. Thanks to Mystery Sister. And then dang, Shadow keeps getting in the way. But yeah, I would love to have actually a 1/10 scale version. Turn it into an RC. You bet I would. My business cards, the camera section, not a whole lot of fancy stuff on there, you know, but I make do with what I got. And on to more of an organized work section. This is kind of what I wanted to be able to show you guys. It's easier to work when you have a good area to work in. On my containers with random parts and screws, I made this little jobby. Just drilled a whole bunch of holes. Made my own screwdriver holder. Now it's so much more organized. I like it. It's simple and it works. Stampede is, yes, apart right now. Tracking down what that noise was that we're hearing in the recent video, and I'm pretty sure it was just debris in the driveline. You get it in between the spur and the pinion gear in here. Nothing big, nothing bad. I thought maybe it was a bad bearing. So I'm just replacing a bearing here or two. A bearing or two here or there. And then it'll be back together by the end of the night. I don't know, I might even be able to get it together for a rip tonight. Another problem I had is I had to re-glue my tires again. Using that purple labeled glue, and the blue stuff works so much better. But yeah, make do with what you got. And for the last area, let me adjust some light. This was the only area that wasn't really moved. You know, I took some of the toolboxes from up here by Betty Boop, and I put them down here. That's about it. And well, getting rid of the screwdrivers out of this area, that kind of helped tidy it up a little bit. Yes, these are the dog tags that I'm waiting to find a way I can label them, put the Random Andrew logo on them, and once that's done, I can clear coat them and then ship them out to all the deserving people that are getting those. You guys know who you are. I have not forgotten. They are here. I just don't have a way to finish them. I don't want the logo to look cheesy on them. Like, look at these things. Look at them. Okay, these are nice. Seamus's. There's Seamus's right here. And I want to be able to put his name on it nicely. And the Random Andrew logo. And then clear coat it so they don't get chipped or scratched. So, you know, they will get done. These are actually, in case anybody who's watching doesn't know, these are the ones that I made. Special heavy duty dog tags for everybody that donated on the guest build. And these are good solid steel. And otherwise, the rest of this is just a mess still, and I'm sure you guys don't want to see me show this huge mess. So, oh, I got a new alarm clock today. Used to be a pretty big fan of the group Him. Still enjoy some of their older stuff, but the band's gone in kind of weird directions. So Jessica saw that and she got that for me today. And then, like I said, the rest is just a mess. Bunch of dead rounds. The shelf, I'm going to use this shelf for something. And Betty Boop can have some company up there. But in other words, there it is. And underneath here, like, I could even store more RCs under here if I wanted. I've got the dyno just apart and sitting on there for now until it needs to be used again. Otherwise, things are looking pretty good. Oh, wait a second. You guys didn't get to see these. Now, okay, I know some of my viewers are going to be like, I don't want to see Funkos. But, you know, I have other viewers that might be like, yeah, let's see these Funkos. Which ones does she have? Because I know a lot of people collect them. These are the minis. Some of the shows from when we were children, like DuckTales. Tailspin. I'm not sure. Is that Launchpad from Tailspin? No, he's from something else. And then there's Rescue Rangers. And that's what Launchpad's from. He's from Darkwing. And that's Kit from Tailspin. And then her larger Funkos. More Tailspin characters. Shere Khan. Louie. I'm not sure her name. Oh, Becky. Kit. And Baloo. And then you've got her DuckTales character. Darkwing. Negaduck from Darkwing. She got a Groot. I think she's going after those guys next from Guardians of the Galaxy. And they've even got the Gremlin ones. She's got these two so far. Greta Gremlin and Gizmo. Yeah, you know, so like, by all rights, why can't she display her collection? It makes her smile, it makes her happy, and we should all be able to smile and be happy, right? Oh yeah, classic Tailspin on DVD. Good stuff. I used to watch it when I was younger. A lot younger. And then, look at this. You younger kids wouldn't know what one of these are, would you? Oh my goodness, what is that relic? It's a VHS. Hidden random fact. My sister has probably a few thousand VHS tapes, all working, and even a functioning VCR. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's just how it is now. It looks a lot better, it functions a lot better, and I really like it. It's going to really work well and keep me on track to becoming a little bit more organized. Now, before we close out this little impromptu vlog, I wanted to share an idea. I voiced it in the RC bashing video that I posted right before this one. Well, the day before this one, or a couple of days before. You get the idea. The most recent video before this one, I posted and I shared the idea of having another giant get-together, a huge bash session. Maybe we'll put up a big oval somewhere, like just with cones, and have everybody that can make it in our Rail City RC Addicts group come on out and join the fun. Have a blast. I think it'd make for a pretty cool meetup. It'd make for a cool vlog. And there'd be a lot of RCs going around just having a blast and people enjoying themselves. So, if you have some input, of course it'll be a weekend thing. I've proposed the area of down here at the end of Park Street. I think it's just off of Park and Warehouse Street here in St. Thomas. Or there's a Sandlot by Joe Thornton Arena. Used to be the Timken Arena. That's just off Wellington Street. Very accessible. We need a wide open area, okay? There's going to be a lot of high-speed cars going around real fast, so I'm still looking for more suggestions. If anybody can think of anywhere, let me know. This will be happening soon, though. So before the big snow flies, I think would be a good idea. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like the new setup. I hope you like this little short video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Click like if you enjoyed the video, and share, because sharing is a pretty good thing, you know? Think positive, stay positive, keep a smile on your face, and we'll see you soon. Vlog over.